Hey everyone. Welcome back. We're playing a new game. Sorry, I'm just trying to get situated here, but welcome. We are playing Tiny Bookshop. So I played this game. Sorry, I just want to make sure everything's working. I played this game a little bit already when the demo came out, and it was really fun. So I've been waiting. It came out. What did it come out? Yesterday? Yeah. Game came out yesterday, and we're just gonna dive into a brand new game. Because I didn't really stream the demo at all. I was just playing it by myself. I'm gonna go in here really quick and mess with the audio for a minute, just so you guys can hear it if needed. Music, UI sounds. Okay, I think it's good. Let me know if the sound's not good. Every time I play a new game, I'm very, very paranoid that it's not going to sound right. But okay, let's just dive right in. I'm very excited. I loved this game. I don't know what it is, but I loved it. For a quiet life by the sea. Okay, well, I don't know why I just read that one line. I'm so glad it's Friday. I worked today, but I'm off for the weekend. I'm so excited just to relax, hang out, play some games, play some new games. I've been looking at like the new games that have been coming out recently. I mean, obviously this is one of them, but I have a lot of demos, and I have a couple early accesses that I got awarded to. So I don't know. Maybe we'll play those a little bit. But yeah, I don't know why. I just like this game. It's so cozy. I do have the tutorial on. So there is that. What is she doing? While in shop. Tilde? While in shop. +3 to classic sale and +3 to crime sales. Can I click on her? No. Sunny, it's just a nice day. Can I click on her in here? Oh! My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I am. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Like what? Who are you? Let's go with what? How? Oh, don't worry. I have my sources. Anyway, welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilly. I used to run the local bookstore before my retirement. Well, that's good. We're not in competition with the sweet old lady. Lovely to meet you. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians. What does that mean? Okay. Bookstonians have very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Well, we have a lot of... Oh, actually, we have a lot of fact book. 43%. 22%. Okay, well, that's not a good chance. She found a crime one. We only have 16%. Dang, we need to fix these. Bravo, you had right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Perfect. Can you buy more, please? I'm just gonna... What is this? Sadly, you don't have the right book on offer under classic. So, is she looking for like a specific classic book? Even though you may have books off of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. Okay, that's what this is. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering. Yeah, we figured that out. So, dang, we need to get some fact lovers in here. Excuse me. Fact lovers and travel. Oh my goodness, I'm just coughing. I'm not sick anymore, but I don't know what the heck. I keep coughing. Okay, the sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Okay. Managing to sell the last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Okay. So, like, is there some strategy here then? Oh, hey, hello. Can I say goodbye to you too, Tildy? Goodbye. What can I see around the world? Oh, she's running in here. Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna click on a bunch. Oh, hello. Can I talk to everyone? I bet you there's just, yeah, NPCs. See, so those aren't characters. Sup. Is it the people that walk slow that are characters? Money in my pocket. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tildy. Did she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job here. Oh, I'm talking about the book. What? Hold on. Bookstonberry review. Bookstonberry? Yeah, review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar. Okay. And people often sell used books in the classified. That's how we get more books. I knew that. Right. So for the record, what made you come to Bookstonbury? Okay, so that's where the town's name is called. Bookstonbury? That's a mouthful. Needed an escape, searching for where I belong, wanted an adventure. Aw, okay. Needed an escape, searching for where I belong, wanted an adventure sounds like it was like on a whim. Right? And like we're just passing through. And we don't want to be like a bookseller for the rest of our life. I don't know. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Very windy, bit intimidating, friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. Hopefully he might write a new one. Is he blushing? I'll have to look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around? What is he like? He likes facts. Okay, we got the facts for you. We also have a lot of kid books. What is up with that? Why do we have so many kid books? Oh, was my game stuttering? That was weird. What? How did you not find a travel one? That's annoying. Goes a while. Read on. Most of the board is taken up with this in maritime air local bay. You recognize moon jellyfish. Okay. I don't know why I'm reading this. I don't know why I read that. Out of order telescope. Check back later. Okay, there's nothing really for me to click on. Nothing really for me to click on. Sorry. I don't know why I clicked on the seagull that many times. Alright, it's time to pack up and go. Bookstonbury Review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Going on around town. You can check today's weather and tomorrow's. Keep an eye out for upcoming events. Money, obviously, and all the books. Classified section, you can acquire used books or replenish your stock. Let's do the free one. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any best-selling venture. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. Oh, it's free. A bit prickly, but has a heart of gold. While equipped, 2% to all drama sales chance. Oh, why do we have danger? I don't want to close this yet. I want to read it. Tiny Bookshop rolls into Bookstonbury. Bookstonbury newcomer turns a new page. Have you ever dreamt of finding your true home and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this Tiny Bookshop operator has done. Choose our very own Bookstonbury as their latest destination. I can't read it because this is in the way. When asked about their first... I can't read it because this thing's in the way. Something... We told them we're very friendly. The tutorial won't let me read it. Let's see. Oops. Wait, hold on. What is happening right now? It's just directing me. It's like, go here, go here. Now click the bucket onto what you want to paint. Look for a white dot. Or use icons above the bookshop. What is happening? Why won't it paint it? Oh, I think I broke it. Ew, there's no dot. Oh no. Hold on. I accidentally hit save and quit and I thought it would take me to the home page and it didn't. It took me out of the game. Oops. Can we resume mid-tutorial? Oh, okay. So here it goes. Well, hey, we can read this though. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Booksbury very friendly. Find out more about this new and exciting shop visiting the waterfront tomorrow. Perfect. Okay, this time I won't get like click happy and click through everything too quick. This is 2% danger. Plant standing small. It's dangerous. I don't know why it's dangerous, but let's see. Click the whatever to open my shop. So we can put this inside. Okay, and outside. Nice. You got a boost. Some items can increase the chance for certain genres. Yes, drama. Watch out though. Sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expensive. Hover over an item to see what it does. To remove an item, simply right click it. I don't want to remove it. Okay. There we go. Decorate just inside or outside your shop. Just click here. Click here to manage your inventory by different categories. Paints. Okay. So we're going to select a paint. And we're going to stick with it. So let's do a blue. Oh, that's weird. Why does it want me to paint the floor? I don't want a blue floor. Okay, they gave us some stuff. So let's just... What? Is it because I right-clicked? It's because I right-clicked. Okay. How do you do the outside? You know, I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening when it... Ah, here we go. Paint. Okay. Ooh, purple. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I don't like these colors. This is a bright, bright little bookstore. How do you see the inside? That's how. Okay, so how do I paint the inside? Hmm. Yeah. We'll just do that. Confirm. Okay, welcome to Buxtonbury. Each day you can pick a location and visit the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go, but for now let's pick the waterfront square again. I will. Oh man, I wanted to order more books first, but it's not gonna let me, so never mind. These are the books in your storage. Okay, so start stocking my shelves. Let's see. We need classic, drama, and crime. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Drama are like doing pretty good, so we'll put all of those out. Let's see. We have 30%. Okay, yeah, I get it. We can remove. I know we can remove. Okay. So let's do, we have 3. I'm trying to 1, 2, 1, 2. Kids, I don't know if we want to sell kids. Let's do some more crime. Okay, your shelves are ready. Let's go shut up shop or keep adjusting your selection. Let's just go. I think I set out all of the whatever ones that I had. Did you notice you can look around? Yeah, I know we can. Oh, we found a buoy. Okay, hold on. That's new. Let's just open really quick. The buoy was new. I probably wouldn't have looked over there today. Telescope still doesn't work. I guess we wait. Can we read the newspaper? You can also buy books and items while out and about, but they will be put into your storage where you can access them the next day. Okay, let's just buy these because it's $5. Those are expensive. I don't want to buy them, so we'll see what happens. Hi there. He's gonna be a character, I think. Oh, him too, maybe. They're moving so slow. I don't know. She said sup. What do you mean we don't have a fact book? It's right there. Oh, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. I'll call her up and get her to give you a quick parking space. You could get a few visitors. But I want to stay here. Good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me in these sorts of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Cafe Liberty as soon as you can. Cafe Liberté. Okay. I don't know if that's what it's meant to sound like, but visit the lively spot in the town center. Go to the cafe and speak to Tilly. Okay. Oh, while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch by now. Why do we have to... You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left from our old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Okay. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Hey, what are you doing here? So I assumed you'd be on the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. He says, sorry again. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Far Beach is a popular destination for families in the summer. So this is probably where more kids' books would be sold. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there would need some of your reading material. Okay, open at any time to check on your progress. Okay. I was trying to get through the... Oh man, there must be only like 4 characters in this whole game right now. Him being one of them. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel over there. I've some old items lying around, which I thought you might like. Okay. See if any of it is to your liking. I don't want to buy anything right now. I don't have much money. If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Okay. Wait, hold on. Do I have to do that within a certain amount of time? No, I just have to do it at the waterfront. Okay. Travel, classic, crime, drama, I think are like the 4 that are popular over here. We haven't sold like anything today. We've lost money by opening. Okay, we definitely don't sell a lot of kids' books. Or fantasy, so I think we messed up by making everything equal. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. That might be a good time to buy them, although you can wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Okay, well, what if I don't want to snatch them up before the season ends? Okay. I'll buy some more $5 ones. You can look around. How do we get our books ready? Do we click on this first? Yeah. We're gonna get our books ready for the day. Okay. I think we're good. fact has a 30, 42, 38. I don't know. We're gonna try. Yesterday we really didn't sell anything. So your bookshop can also be such as the weather. You can always read up by what something. Okay. This is a longer tutorial than was in the demo. Oh, there's a dog here. This little stray seems a bit hungry. Oh. How do I give him a dog treat? Do I have to buy it? Huh. What do you recommend? Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they are looking for. Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional, others are really important to your customer. People also have some of their likes and dislikes unsaid. What does that even mean? So make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Okay. Just dropping by real quick. I'm looking for something to do. You know, a new hobby. However, try doing me something not too obscure. Do you have anything like finding optimism? What does that even mean? Finding optimism. Despite everything, the future must be bright. How is this a new hobby? The future must be bright. This solar inspired work. Personal poems guide you through life's most difficult challenges. Oh, like, is she saying she's trying to have reading be her new hobby? Oh my god. Okay. A short description, publisher's date, author recap. In your decision. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to read a lot. Okay, let's finish 4. What? Okay, let's just I never get these right. Okay, hold on. The future must bright. This solar punk inspired work is packed with thoughtful poems and practical insights to guide you through life's most difficult challenges. What is this X-libs? I don't even know what that means. I guess we're just gonna try this. Yeah. I never can do those successfully. I don't know. Okay, we sold one book. There we go. We made some money today at least. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day and let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. What's on Saturday? Weekly flea market. Where's that at? Oh, public park still in disrepair. I didn't read this. Last winter, a series of new snowstorms devastated vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by strong hail. Since the beginning of the book of the since the beginning of the year, members of the Buxtonbury community have repeatedly expressed the wish for a restoration effort, led by the students of St. Buxton University. A newly performed group of volunteers is looking for local gardeners willing to donate their precious time and resources to the much needed repairs. Oh, he wants help. Okay. No, she wants help. 1, 2, 3. Why are all of our difficulties so like high? Just dropping by real quick. I'm getting more into nonfiction these days. Okay. Nonfiction means fact, right? Yeah, not fake. If there are less than 200 pages, that's a plus for me, and books about animals are always a good shout. So, something that's small. Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where a customer might not have been looking. What? Okay. Anyway, this is 241. This is 160. 377. Okay, so these two. The story of a childhood and when we talk about fat. Let me just see if they show up anywhere else. Lots of clicking. Okay, I don't think so. So, a visually stunning memoir studying through the 1970s, gripping stories of revolution, religion, family history, daily lives in the face of human turmoils. Okay. Animals. I don't have anything for animals. Challenges the cultural bias behind the anti-fatness. What? That includes fat activism. Okay. Okay, hold on. What about these ones? So, homage, the DeBoer family, and gemology. Are those in? I should have looked. Oops. Are these real books names? I think they are. Because Divergent. Yes, these are real book descriptions. I think. Okay. Let's just suggest this. Oh, we got one. Oh, it looks like you managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. Oh, I didn't think much of the cover, but I haven't heard of Persepolis yet. I'll try this one and keep shopping. Perfect. Sorry, I got a message. Okay. Wow, your customer just became inspired. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increases the sales chance across all genres for a short while. Perfect. Yeah, I think that was the first time I ever successfully did that. Does he have anything new today? No, they're all expensive. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize I needed help. Oh, I'm looking for inspiration for the kitchen. I really enjoyed kitchen rules for your family and you. Spice up your family's kitchen adventures with a delightful guide from cooking tips to family bonding. Discover a recipe for a happy home. Great. Okay. Gone Girl. This isn't gonna be. This is crime. But you know, you never know. Oh, there we go. That's a cooking one. Dude, can you imagine asking somebody for help and them just reading all of these? Like, okay, yeah, let me find something, and just reads all of them. I'm not gonna give them that one. I think this is the only one that mentions cooking, so we'll see if they like it. Oh, a perfect recommendation. Amazing. Sounds delicious. You might have just found someone's favorite book. Go buy this one and keep shopping. Okay. Glad that worked. I don't have any food to give the doggy. I feel bad. How do I get food for it? Okay. Saturday market bigger than ever. Organizers expect record turnouts thanks to perfect weather conditions. Our town's ongoing flea market, once again, browse, haggle, buy their heart's content. Stalls well for a variety of vintage clothing, artworks, plants, home records, and more. But whether visitors will get a fresh selection of books remains to be seen. We have books. Staff tip. Turning up between 9 and 8, 9 and 11 a.m. will guarantee the best bargains. Anonymous. Okay. So let's... What are we doing? We have some stuff in here. Let's see what we have. We have the buoy that we found, so why not just hang that up? Can we paint the buoy? We can. Hold on. We can paint the buoy. Okay. Is that really all we had? I think that's all we... Oh, that increases the travel? Okay. So let's look at what's for sale. We need to throw the dog a treat, but I don't know how to get a bone. So we'll have to figure that one out. Sell 20 books. Travel, fact, find Walt to buy his latest catch. Okay, we'll try that today. We'll go there one more time. We do have a bit of money, so let's just... This is on sale. Let's just buy it. Oh, I should have read. It's vintage kids books. We don't need kids books because we don't sell any. How-to books. Cold hard facts. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. Okay. We'll go to Waterfront Square again. Take out all these books. Crime really didn't do as good as I thought it would. Drama's up. Fact is up. Fantasy really didn't do well. Classic really didn't do well. Kids really didn't do well. And some travel. We're gonna do one more travel. Yeah, because we really didn't sell the other stuff. So, okay. I think we're good. It's hard to manage, like, what books to pick out and what ones not to pick out. I don't know. Because you really don't want a little bit of everything. I think each place is gonna have, like, a higher sale chance for certain types of books based on your customers. Because at the beach, it said there's a lot of families and kids, so they're probably gonna want kids' books there. Okay, can we buy a fish from this guy? Hey, have a look, matey. Aren't you Walt? Yeah, you are. Okie dokie. Can we buy a fish from you? Like an actual fish to give the dog? Let's pet him. Oh well. Okay, I need a hand over here. I can handle a bit of horror. Also, I'd love to read something classic. This was a drama. Okay. But ultimately leads to love. Okay. Let's try this one. He said, I don't know why he said he likes something scary, but then gave us a love story as an example. That one's not my fault. Definitely not. Okay, I don't know. Walt definitely doesn't have... Do you want to buy something? Yeah, I want to buy an actual fish to feed the dog, and he hasn't had one. Oh, okay, let's help you out. Oh, I only want non-fiction. I don't mind if it's a little outdated. Do you have anything like HTML 1998. Get ready and then enter the digital world with this 90s guide to HTML. Oh, HTML. Okay. Well, this is 1800. Grammar is entirely made up. I can't hurt you, but since most of us... Okay. Get ready to enter the digital world with this. Oh, this is literally what he already read. Botany in a day, the patterns, method of plant identification. What? I only want non-fiction. I don't mind if it's a little outdated. Okay, well, hold on. Captivating world of physics. Through a historical journey that will tickle your brain and transport you to 1908. Grammar. It's entirely... Let's try this one. It was 1800. Perfect. Sounds very interesting. I'm glad he likes it because that book was old. That book was really old. This person needs help finding another one. What's the scuttlebutt? I just need another fantasy novel now. I want something with a lot of pages. Okay, well, we have 3 options. We have 194 pages, 419, 496. Okay, that's the last one. So let's just try... Oh, they liked it. The world building sounds impressive. I'm glad you like it. We're completely out of travel books, so we really didn't sell that many drama, in fact, today, which is surprising. We didn't sell any drama, actually. We didn't sell any. We sold a lot of travel. Oh, okay. Iconic Cafe celebrates 200 years. City Awards to the owner, touching tribute. Okay. Well, hey. For 200 years. We should go to that cafe today. We should. These books are only 15, so I'm gonna buy them. And it gave us a variety, which is great. Travel stories. You know what? Let's do this. We're gonna go to the cafe. Okay. And what is it? Drama and travel. So let's start with drama and travel. And then we'll kind of fill in everything else. We sold a few facts. Sold out of fantasy. And honestly, I have yet to sell a kid book. So we're only going to have 2. And then, so the sale chance, 44%, 13. Classic is 25. That's not bad. Fantasy is 25. Fact is, we tend to sell quite a bit of fact. 45 and 25. Okay. I say we're good. We are running out of drama and travel books, though, so we're going to have to keep that in mind when we buy tomorrow. So this is a new place. I haven't set up here. First time. But they said in the newspaper... Complete meat tilde at cafe. It said in the newspaper that they were open for 200 years. Just gonna click around. Oh, there you are. Stamp collected. You rolled up to the cafe as Tilde requested. Seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now, I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will ya? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Okay. Request. Move it, move it. Check by Tully's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. I owe you, and I'll make sure there'll be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Okay, well, where's her old bookshop? Oh, they're right here. Hello. I didn't mean to click on you again. Bring Tildy's old stuff with you to the flea market on Saturday. She'll finally be satisfied after that. Okay, where's the flea market, though? What part of the map? Oh, she needs a book. What part of the map is that? Because nobody's told me yet. So, dear, anything I haven't read yet? I'm looking for books by women. Okay. And I'm looking for pieces of classic literature. Do you have anything like A Room of One's Own? This classic piece by Virginia Woolf is both a thought-provoking essay and a narrative exploration of the positive women as characters as well as writers in a literary tradition dominated by the patriarchy. Okay. So, Conan Doyle, Oscar Wilde. I think these are all men. I don't know if I have any classic books for her. This one might be the only one. No, it's Oscar Wilde. Books by women. I'm looking for a piece of classic literature. Virginia Woolf. Ramsey family spends the summer on the Isle of Skye with a few of their guests, among them a younger painter who is now changed 10 years later. William Margaret. Stories within intertwine as a scripting tale decades of her life. She recalls her child. Maybe this one. I'm a bit surprised, but I'm glad you have so many female authors in stock. Okay. Took a chance. Sounded like she would like it. Glad she does. Okay, but I'm just clicking around to see if there's anything we can click on. The bikes. Okay, we already checked over here. Ooh, what's this? Okay. It's a little fountain. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that again. I don't think there's anything else I can click on. I think I've clicked on... Oh, pretty much everything. And I keep clicking on the statue. My bad. Okay, while we're here, is there anything we have to do? Have to do stuff equipped at the flea market. You found a character entry. This page allows you to find more about characters you meet. It includes genres they like, personal information, and where you last saw them. Sometimes characters will have requests for you to fulfill. You can check up on them here to track your progress. Okay, so she likes crime and classic, which I haven't really been stalking. Pillar of the community, cat lover, knows better than you. Okay, so I can't forget to equip whatever the heck we picked up for her before we go to the flea market tomorrow. Oh, let's see. What do you need? Dreadful weather. I could get into a romance novel. I usually go for books with happy endings, and I wouldn't mind a book with 450 pages or more. Okay, so we're looking for romance, happy ending, and big book. These are not big books. What did you say? 450? 450 pages? Okay, here's one. Follow the increasingly intertwining lives of two very different academic families as their ideologies clash and struggle. Okay, that's not a love story, but it's fine. I don't think I'm gonna have anything for 450 pages. I had one book. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is not a romance. It's a fantasy. This novel explores the alternate reality British Empire in which languages and their meanings are harnessed in the immense magical power. Okay, that's not a love story, and I don't know if it has a happy ending. Okay, so we're gonna scrap the 450 pages. And we're just gonna look for a love story now. Let's see. A comprehensive collection of poetry written by a woman. Personal squabbles, petty jealousy, and Joan of Arc. English political system. That's not what she wants. I don't know if we're gonna have anything. Huh. You've reached Sam. Okay, keep that one in mind. A web of love, lies, and misunderstandings. Laugh along with their lives get turned upside down. This romp about jealousy and trust. This one has more pages though. I'm just gonna try it. I don't think it's gonna go well. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one. We sold a couple of crime. We sold a lot more. We sold 3 travel today, so. Oh, this person would like some help. Hi there, I'm looking for a new pastime and could use some ideas. Bonus points if it's from this century. I really enjoyed Cook Korean. Most people like having visual aids in their recipes, but this book takes illustrated cooking to the next level. Enjoy the colorful and fun guide to Korean cuisine and make cooking new recipes more fun than ever. That's not a cooking. Local cuisine. When was that from? 2012, okay. This is like the only one. Discover the Secrets of Georgetown. This fun and beautifully illustrated guide explores history. Let's try this one. You're right. An explorer's guide to Georgetown sounds like something I could get into. There we go. Travel are super popular. Okay. Store in town center sits empty. Former bookshop cleared out after her retirement. Many of our readers will have fond memories of the bookstore that there was until the stores were always open to comfort you with the perfect book. And now while the 76-year-old has been happily retired for a few years, it still feels like the end of an era to see those doors finally come to their close. Can Bookstone Berry's new mobile bookshop follow in her impressive footsteps? And what will happen to this prime spot in the plaza? Well, we have the flea market today. I know we need travel. So I'm just gonna buy this one. 45 travel. And drama collection. That's all of our money. We won't be able to go anywhere. Flea market. The place for all those selling used. Okay, so it's a different... completely different area. Okay, all of our items are hung up. Okay, let's just go here. I'm glad I didn't spend all of our money just then. Okay, crime really hasn't been selling, so. Crime and drama. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we really don't need that many kids' books. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Stamp collected. Antiques and vintage. Visit the flea market. You got to know one of the most beautiful community hubs. Okay, why is there stuff here? Oh my gosh, you're the new bookshop owner. I love your wagon so much. It's so cute. I'm Anne. It's so nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarmed with customers. I hope you still had some time to look around though. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel like they'd fit in so well. I'm broke. I have no money, so no thanks. Oh, he can talk too. Okay. Hey, you seem like the bookish type. Flea market. I can't seem to get rid of this thing. Do you want it? What? He's just giving us a typewriter? Sure. It seems cursed. Okay, well, thanks. Is there anything else for us to click on? Not really. Okay. You there, folklore please. I'm all about myths and legends. I hate humor though. Do you have anything like the Odyssey? Please assist me with my search. So the Odyssey, a legendary Greek book. Let's see. Folklore, myths and legends doesn't like humor. I don't think Treasure Islands, no. A happy ending can be, okay, that's not folklore, myths and legends. Okay. Cooking. Recipes. Cooking again. Cook as many things. A charming travel memoir about a trip through Europe. No. Woodworking. Myths and legends. I don't know. You're ready to brew some magic. A star raven that shares the secrets of herbcraft from natural healing. Ocean soul. I don't know if she wants that. I don't know. Let's just ask if she wants this one. No, it's not folklore. I had nothing for that. Ah, good to see you found our little flea market. Oh my, thank you kindly for your help, my dear. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. New memory. Delivery for Tilda. You delivered Tilda's old bookshop furniture at the flea market. She's offering them at a reasonable price. I'll set up my little stand over by the old cannon then. Come by if you want to have a look at what was in those boxes. It could even be useful for you. I have no money, so I can't buy anything. I didn't even think about that. Is she over here? No. Where'd she set up? Oh, here's another person. Oh, what? Look at this dope little shop. Hi, mate. I've read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you've got here. My name's Klaus. I work at the Mega Mart at the moment. Have you been there yet? It has an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made us stop there from time to time. Okay, it's a grocery store in the community. And they want us to visit it 3 times. How are you? Having a good summer? Bit stressful. Oh man, that's too bad. I hope you get some time off soon. I get it though. My band and I were practicing almost every day last spring before our bassist went abroad. Yeah, we play metal, some punk stuff. You know, our name is, I can't pronounce that because our music is like the opposite of silence in the library. Let me know what kind of music you're into. I could introduce you to some of our local bands. That's really funny. Oh, there's Tildy. Okay. Now I assume what I had in the old shop might be of particular use to you since you're also in the book business. Why don't you have a look? See, this would be good. Except I don't have money, so. Oh, you need help. Okay. Just dropping by real quick. I want gore galore. However, I don't usually enjoy dry books. I'm a fan of books like Pet Sematary. That's... Okay. Sometimes dead is better because whatever came back from the grave no longer answers to hear Kitty. Another horror staple. Okay, I don't like that. Stephen King. Do we have anything from Stephen King? I don't have anything from Stephen King. Let's see. This is a dark story. Prepare to be chilled to the bone as you journey into the realm of supernatural with this collection of eerie and haunting tales. The finale to Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. Oh, it's a series. And Catching Mystery for any true crime podcast fans out there with our good. Okay, well, that one's be good, but it's a 3rd book. Violent Madame brings an escalating crime spree to London as Laura begins investigating. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay, it's nowhere near gruesome enough. That's interesting. Oh, somebody else needs help. Finding a book. Hi, you're the highlight of my room. I'm looking for a book with a twist. Give me a crime story and make it thrilling. The Telltale Heart is one of my all-time favorites. Okay, so this one is ba-bump, ba-bump, ba-bump. You killed someone now and the investigators are here. Surely they'll hear it too. How will Poe's delightfully chilling short story end? I'm looking for a book with a twist. Okay. These are haunting tales. It's a collection. So book with a twist. Give me a crime story. Okay, well this is a crime. Okay. So, she liked it. Oh, okay. Oops, sorry. Okay, let me just... I'm having issues. Okay, I'm not paying fully attention. Okay, so congrats for one more year, Fern. Buxtonbury Review staff recognizes their outstanding contributions. Okay, so it's just about, I don't know, Fern. I don't know who Fern is. Do we know them? Oh, we do know Fern. Now I feel bad. And since then we have, writing articles are hard. I don't know how you manage to every day, so hats off to you, Fern. Enjoy your surprise at the office this morning. Okay, do we need any... What books do we need? Let me just look really quick because I can go back, can I? Yeah, I can. So we have no drama, crime. Drama and crime is what we need. So can we buy some? This is the cheapest. Oh, perfect. Drama collection. 50. Secondhand dramas. Chills and thrills. Yeah, we can afford it. Okay, so let's see what we have to do. So the waterfront, we need to sell 20 books to sailors and a doctor. Let's go back to the waterfront. Because we're almost done with that. Oh wait, we have new stuff. I'm blind. Okay. What does this do? You can activate, check it out in your item bar and give it a try once you set up shop. What does that mean? I should get back into writing, right? Right? Well equipped allows you to write. 2%. Okay, let me just put it here, I guess. I don't know. Interesting. Okay, so drama sales are up, which we really don't sell that many. Classic. Travel. Really don't sell any kids stuff. Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess this is good for now, and we'll see what we can get. Okay, does it, oh, well, you can have an item that you can activate. Check your item bar to give it a try. It looks nice and pristine like that. Right on it. Yeah. I'll come back with some ideas tomorrow. Interact with the typewriter. Get to work on your typewriter and finally start the book you always wanted to write. Okay. Well, hold on. Can we get... Is there anything around here? No. Can we get... Was the door open? Also, no. I don't know how we're supposed to get a fish from him. For the dog. I'm upset because I don't know how to feed the dog. Okay, we sold 20 books to the sailors. Am I supposed to tell him? Hey, youngin, well done on those sales there. Seems like I underestimated you. Now, if you truly want to stay afloat around here, you're gonna need this. Life buoy. Okay. Equip 3. Okay. Fish market next Wednesday. I'm sure you'll get some knickknack left over. You want to have a look. Do I have to buy a buoy? Well, I don't have money for the buoy, so we're not going to buy a buoy. Alright, so the sailor needs some help. What's the catch of the day? I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth, and I'm not put off by outdated books. Okay, so let's look at travel. Read more about beautiful nature. Okay, that's 1997. We'll try this one. Our environment is so beautiful. How did you know? Okay, I'm glad they liked it. Because I didn't know. I was guessing. Oh, hi there. Good afternoon. I was hoping to find a new book today. I'm nearing the end of a 10-part series I really like. It's on, never mind. It's embarrassing. Anyways, I could use some advice on what to read next. Okay, 10-part series. What's the latest headline? I like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously. I could go for a travel guide. And the longer the book, the better. Okay, what's the latest headline? I gave the funny one away to the other guy. I hope that doesn't take itself so seriously. Go for a travel guide. Better. A hilarious and clever tale and a must read for any fans art. A play that's... This is old. Okay, so this is really the only one that's funny. Yeah, I figured he wasn't gonna like that. I didn't have many. Not really for me, I guess. But how about you? Are you an avid reader? Absolutely. I had a feeling this really helps with your line of work. I'll take another look at your shelves now then. Talk to you later. This person also needs help. What? That's a new personal best. I'm looking for a non-fiction book. Also, I have to get out of the house. Give me a travel book. I'm confused. Looking for a non-fiction book. Okay. I'm glad they liked it. I really just guessed. Hello, dear. I can't help but think back to my youth whenever I look at you. I'm sure you haven't had spare even a thought on retirement yet. Let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible or you will be bored. I myself volunteer for the House Council where we organize events and community outreach. I read and game and even attend an occasional concert or exhibition. Yet still, nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. And it's also tiring, yes, and I know I couldn't go on doing it forever, but as soon as it was gone, my life became too quiet. Which is why I like to have your fetching little shop around. Help me find another pastime in your shelves. Okay, she always has a lot to say to us. He likes fantasy and fact. And that's the day. That was easy. That was a quick day. Lighthouse might rouse fright. Haunted building comes with a view and resident ghosts. Since the full automation of the lighthouse during the 60s, the Buxton Bay Lighthouse is no longer inhabited. Many passersby the following decades have reported signs of paranormal activity. Me and the mates were there yesterday. We found a footprint near the lighthouse and there was a bloody bang at the door. Gave me a proper fright and it did. Oh, wait, no. Gave me a proper fright. It did, says local fisherman grandson. Reclusive lighthouse keeper has declined to comment on the sinister happening. That's funny. Okay, there's a waterfront fish market Wednesday. What kind of books do we need? Let's look. Can I paint this thing? Oh my gosh. We want a yellow. Ugh. That looks like McDonald's. Yellow and red. What was I gonna do? Yeah, where are we gonna park? Throw the dog a treat. Excuse me. We really don't have anything here. Oh, it tells us what their favorites are. Travel and fact. Okay. I wish I would have seen that earlier. Let's see what he has. Hey, have a look. Single ore. No, I mean, these all have like negative side effects, so I don't want them. I heard you gave Tildy a hand with her cleaning the shop. Did you? I'm sure she appreciated that, but you know, maybe you can also check in on her from time to time. I know if I know Tildy, she'll have a hard time letting go. Always been that way ever since I've known her. Okay. You say so. I just want a dog treat. Dog. Okay. I tend to lean a little more towards nonfiction. I'm a traveler. I like reading about real places. Anything good on board today? Let's look. What about this one? First one I tried. Living in Alaska sounds fascinating. Interesting. I'll give it a shot. Okay, cool. You liked it. I was like, it's a real story about their travels through Alaska. We've sold so much travel. Okay, she's coming back. So she likes classic and crime. So if she asks for help, she likes classic and crime. We'll have to remember that. I wouldn't mind something a bit thrilling. And I quite enjoy cooking. Anything good on board today? Okay, well, let's look at cookbooks. Okay, there's really nothing there. So now he said, I wouldn't mind something a bit thrilling and I quite enjoy cooking. Anything on board today? Terrifying, delve into the twisted mind. Murder her husband. Hmm. A thriller. I'm gonna be glued to the pages. Interesting. I'll give it a shot. Okay. I'm glad you liked it. If you're ever in need of some fresh local goods, you know, there are other markets beside that dreadful mega market. We have our flea market, of course, but you also should drop by the fish market sometime. You won't necessarily find the most exotic seafood, but our Walter and the other fishers are making sure local sea life populations are kept in check before they go out of balance. It's essential for the ecosystem of the bay. I don't think the megacorp people would care about that, do you? Anyway, it's a good market. You just might have to get used to the smell a bit, dear. Okay. Oh, what is he like? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so we know... Okay, she likes crime and classic. Fantasy travel. Okay, she wants crime and classic. I love that. What? I love that. Who? What? Are having a comeback, and I tend to like more stories with a detective. Also, I'm partial to a good crime novel. I'm interested in what you would suggest. Okay, so let's look at classics. I tend to like most stories with a detective. Good crime novel. Detective and crime. Poetry. Oh, excuse me, I sneezed. Okay. A detective. Good crime novel. Okay. Detective and crime. Maybe? Can't wait to see what happens. How did you know? Okay. Perfect. We only have 2 fantasy books. We only have 1 fantasy book. We're almost sold out of all of our stuff that he likes. Because last time I helped him, we didn't come up with any recommendation. Oh yeah, he's just done. He's like, yeah, he's sold out. I came at the end of the day. There's no options left. Shouldn't have came that late, buddy. We're popular now. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me read that. Bookstone's love is a books. New Tiny Bookshop sparks passionate discussions. 3 days after their arrival on the scene, the mobile seller has Bookstoneberry's literature scene but a buzz. What makes for a pleasant browsing experience? According to Tildy, former bookstore owner, the secret lies in the selection. The more books that match a customer's taste, the higher the chances they will find what they're looking for. For those readers who might not yet know what to look for, the review recommends seeking the assistance of your local bookseller. Well, that's good. We weren't able to help him, but I'm glad he was like, ooh, ask her. Let's see. Books do we have? I'm not going here, but let's just say we're going here just to see. We don't really have many fantasy or classic. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I was like, is this fantasy? We don't have any classic, though. I think those are going to be fact. Yeah, those are going to be fact. Waterfront fish markets tomorrow. Okay, I need to remember to click on the typewriter. Travel and okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I have classic going up, but we were leaning solely into classic. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I didn't quite stream for 2 hours like I planned, but I honestly started later than I thought I was going to. So my bad. But I like this game. It's pretty fun. It's cozy, obviously. If you like reading, you would like this game because I mean, it has a lot of reading and suggestions. And like some of the books, like that's why I was like, are these real books? I was like, oh yeah, they totally are, because Gone Girl's in here. I mean, there's just a few. There's several, you know, books that I was like, okay, these are based on real books. I don't think they're the actual like descriptions. I think they probably, I don't know if they rewrote them, summarized them, chat GPT'd them. I really don't know. But these are the books in the game. Like, I mean, they're based on, yeah, they're based on like real books. So it's a good game. I really like it so far. I'm definitely gonna play more of it. I don't know. I mean, it's just like me reading a bunch of stuff. So I mean, I'm gonna play it in my own time. I don't know if you guys are really gonna want me to watch me play it. But if you do, let me know and I'll stream and record more of it, I guess. But thanks for hanging out with me on your Friday. I hope you had a good time hanging out. And I will hopefully stream more tomorrow. Maybe. Haven't decided yet. But we'll see. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.